What was inside those herbs that are you using it now? Is it this stuff? Oh, why is it so dark this time?
This Chinese herbs mixed with the wine.
Oh, herbs and wine?
Yeah,
what kind of herbs?
And then you have to put inside for over 6 months and then you can use it.
What's up, fam? I'm here in LA today because I'm meeting up my client who is picking up her keys to her brand new home. She's a first-time home buyer. She's young. She did it all on her own, and so I'm really excited to give her the keys. Angela!
Yeah?
Are you excited?
Yes, I finally got my house.
Here you go.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Super excited.
What's the most exciting part about this whole process?
You going through it with me?
Oh!
Yes.
Okay, that's a first. I never hear something like that. But this is her first home that she bought. Congratulations. I'm very happy that you have your first home. And she's very young, so it's a huge accomplishment. And I mean, like, I don't even know what else to ask because you're just super excited. I'm super excited for her. And so when is your next home gonna be?
In 3 years?
In 3 years.
Yes.
All right, there we go, guys. So it's always a stepping stone. You always gotta start somewhere. And this is a condo, or no, it's a townhome.
It's a townhouse. It's
a townhouse, and it's beautiful. So I'm just excited. So thank you again for your support, and I hope you enjoy your house.
Thank you.
So throughout this whole process, what is the one thing that you've learned that you could tell other buyers?
Don't lose hope that you have to have the full amount of down payment. Even a little bit can help you go through it, and don't be afraid to ask dumb questions.
No question is dumb.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Going hiking with my parents and they decided to bring sticks. Why do you guys have sticks to go hiking?
Oh, sometimes they have snake or dog. You can.
So you can hit them? Not to help you with walking?
No.
Okay, good. I don't like this. I don't like seeing this at all. Oh. Look at this little grandma we have here. I'm gonna try to find this clip that I had of Leia when she was a little baby, but she was wearing the hat that my mom is wearing right there, and she was holding like a little umbrella or cane, and she was like walking like a little grandma. Just going on a walk in the neighborhood, and I found this little grandma following me from behind. Do you see her? Hi there. Where'd you get your hat and your cane from? Hi, grandmas. Let's go. So we're in California now, and the last week we have not been vlogging at all because it's just been so stressful with Aunt having COVID, and at that same time, Leia, she was not feeling well. I think she had a stomach bug, or I don't know what happened, but she started getting an upset stomach, and she would constantly have to go to the bathroom. She would not want to drink her milk, and she was actually doing so well with that when my family was in town and before Aunt caught COVID. And she just would not drink her milk, and we would be struggling and we would be arguing with each other, and she would yell back at us, and it was so rough. And like, I see her now, and finally today's the first day after I think 5 or 6 days that she's actually been able to finish her milk. But before that she was like not having it at all. And yesterday when I was giving her a bath, I could see her bones. I don't think I've seen that in a really long time. Like, I could see her ribs from the front and from the back, and I was so worried for her because this is the skinniest I've seen her in a really long time. So we've been making a lot of stops on this hike because I think she's not been eating enough. She doesn't have enough energy. She hasn't been having enough milk. So look at how skinny she got right now. Like, you can't see it underneath the dress, but like you can see all her bones. And as a mom, that like scares me a lot. Like, look at the difference between the two. This is why we came hiking here when we're all in heights. Like, look at all the beautiful flowers. We're trying to catch the cherry blossoms, but it already passed, but at least we get to see this. Wow. And then 2 days ago, I had the craziest scare. So I haven't experienced vertigo since after I had Enzo. Probably just because like of losing all the blood and fluids in my body and going through labor. But that day I was feeling dizzy the entire day. Like it would not stop, and I've never experienced that before. And even just walking, like I would feel dizzy and I would stay still, but I would feel like my head was constantly spinning to the point where I kept throwing up, and then it just wouldn't stop. Even if I sat down and like stayed still, I would just keep vomiting. So I think it's probably from stress. Now they want me to take a picture. Okay, let me take a picture of you guys, okay? I was dizzy the entire day. I was experiencing vertigo to the point where I would have to stop and like grab onto something to prevent myself from like moving too much. So yesterday, I've only experienced that 3 times. And when it would happen, I would have to like put my head down and just like rest on something and close my eyes. When I would like look at my eyes in the mirror, like I would stay still like this and my eyes would be like darting around. And that's how I felt like my body was moving. But I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but I was almost gonna see the herbalist, but I spoke with my aunt and she was saying that she experiences it a lot too, and it's more so from being stressed. So I think it was I was overly stressed this past week with Aunt having COVID, Leia's stomach problems, not wanting to drink her milk or eat, having to film stuff, and we're trying to get things ready for the podcast, and then we had to pack to go or to come to California. And then also Leia actually had a vocabulary parade at her school that I was trying to prepare her for, and I made a costume for her and everything, and she ended up not being able to go because she wasn't feeling well. So it was just a lot of things on my plate, and I hadn't realized like how stressed and exhausted that I was until just coming here and talking to my mom. So I just had a lot on my plate, like trying to take care of everyone and then trying to do all these things once Aunt got better, and trying to grind again and start working again. And I think this trip is a nice break from that, and I can just spend time with my family. It's Mother's Day weekend. I wanted to take her out to dinner. I wanted to take her for a massage and stuff, but my mom's she's very frugal, and she's always like very conservative, and she's like, we don't have to do anything, you know? It's okay, let's save money. And that's absolutely who I get it from. What are you eating right now? What's in there? What did Grandma make for you?
Fish snacks.
Fish snacks? Specifically what, the fish heads? You finished all of it? Are you hungry from that hike? I think that means you're gonna eat a good lunch, huh? Uh-oh. We're at Sherbourne Park. There's a squirrel, and they didn't even build this part of the park yet when we're still here. But they have a dog park now. They have a side for big dogs and little dogs.
Yeah,
This is crazy. Whoa.
No, not here.
And this is the reward for the kids to go on the hike. They get to play on this playground. I told Grandma I would take her out to eat for lunch for Mother's Day, and she chose pizza and hot dogs. Costco for Mother's Day lunch. She's such a simple woman, just like me. I'm so exhausted from the hike, so I placed an order and had my mom get the order. Show us the good stuff, Mom. What do we have in there? Woo! Yep, so because Leia's been struggling with her milk, I'm letting her drink strawberry slushy milk with boba from Junbi. Are you okay? How is it? Do you feel lucky that you get to drink this instead of us making you drink your regular milk?
I'm just kidding.
Is it good? If you can rate it, what would you rate it? 10 out of 10 being the best.
120.
Woohoo! You guys hear that? I got blueberry matcha with almond jelly and boba. If you have not tried our almond jelly, you have to. Like, it's so good. I haven't had it like this anywhere else. And after this hike, honestly, like, this is what I need. I can definitely feel the difference after hiking. Like, my legs feel like jello and I just feel extremely tired. And I think that's telling me that I need to rest more before Aunt comes home because my whole body is like tingling a little bit.
Hello, made it back to Christina's parents' house. And my client is super happy about her house. She's so excited. And now we're celebrating a Mother's Day meal for Christina's mom. And they got, what did you guys get?
We got some baked fish with Vietnamese style. And we have all these different sauces. So it's kind of like a mini spring roll, but except you put it...
It's cá đúc lò.
It's a what?
Cá đúc lò.
Say it again?
Say that in English. Grandpa.
We don't know.
A what? A ga what?
Cá đúc lò.
Ga luk law. Do you know what he said?
Catfish, right?
Yeah.
It's catfish.
No, it's not catfish. Look like hổ chi cá đúc lò. They just cook look like barbecue. Put in
Roasted.
Yeah.
Roasted.
Yeah,
Okay.
So they call Vietnamese called cá đúc lò.
Oh, gotcha. So this is...
We are making spring rolls. You can see there's a little wrap right here. And we're putting the fish. Where did all this extra stuff come from?
Oh, so my parents made this stuff because they like to add it. Yeah,
Okay.
so there's some lotus root there, some shrimp, extra carrot, and I don't know what that is.
Your lotus, the root.
Oh, the root of the lotus root.
Yeah.
How come there's lettuce hanging on a chair?
Because there's no space on the table. Look at this. It's way too much stuff.
There's a lot of stuff on the
Yeah,
table.
it's
So it's supposed to be dinner time, and this dude fell asleep.
Baby girl, you
Look
did
at him, looking so innocent and taking a good old nap.
Go ahead, eat.
So what do you like more? The roasted fish in your spring roll or the nim nung?
Well, when we make it at home, I like the nem nung a lot. But this is definitely healthier. And this is like really good. I would say this right now.
Alright, so I'm now at my dad's house. A lot of you guys remember when I sprained my ankle and my ankle was like this fat, like a baseball? And you guys were asking what were the herbs that were used to rub out that big ball. What was inside those herbs that are you using now? Is it this stuff? Oh, why is this so dark this time?
This Chinese herbs mixed with the wine.
Oh, herbs and wine?
Yeah,
What kind of herbs?
and then you have to put inside for over 6 months, and then you can use it. And that's what we call thịt đá cháo. That's over 3,000 year history. I mean the formula.
Do you know what kind of herbs it is?
I don't know how to say in English.
Well, there you go. Ancient secret Chinese medicine from 3,000 years ago. That's crazy. I didn't know he had to let it sit for 6 months before you can use it. That's why this thing works like magic.
First, you put the Chinese one on the skin and muscle, and then you have to use the hand to rub it. But you have to put a little bit power, so you go inside to make your inside the bad blood will go away, you know. So first you put medicine, and then you make sure you check if this leg is crooked. How do you say?
Dislocated?
back to the location. Back to normal position.
I still see a fat ball.
Of course. You take some while. Take some time. Look like okay because I don't hear any sound. Otherwise you hear like that.
So I actually stopped using the stuff after like 3 days because I just got lazy. But I know what you guys are thinking, that my dad is looking really good. He looks strong and healthy now, so heart surgery went well.
Because I have experience because I play basketball, and then every year or every other year I hurt my ankle, so I have the experience how to get it fixed, get well.
All right. So that's why he's putting that medicine on me. I say that it's been like 2 weeks and it still hurts sometimes. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but I just feel that pain once in a while. Day 1 of LA is in the books, or more like day 50, because I'm here literally every weekend for the last 2 to 3 months. But tomorrow we're gonna do some Mother's Day celebrations, and so we'll see you guys next time. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say I love you.
I love you.
All I want to is to